What's going on, everybody? Long time no see. Sorry for my absence, but it's been a busy few weeks for me. But I am back to regular training, at least for a couple of weeks. I did have a week-long vacation where I didn't do much lifting last week. However, I did train. I did a lot of running, including some sprints on the beach with my buddy Andrew, which was really fun. Shout out to Andrew, bro. And so these two sessions are the first classic lifts done after about a week and a half break from them. And both clean and jerks and snatch went well. However, I will say the clean and jerks honestly felt better than before I left. That's this session we're seeing here. This was Saturday, so a couple days ago. Worked up to 300 pounds, no issues whatsoever. Cleans felt solid, jerks felt really good. My body felt decent. I was honestly very sore going into this session from the major sprint session I had on Tuesday on the beach. So yeah, from Tuesday to Saturday, I was still sore. But once I got lifting, everything really just started to feel normal, and it was honestly back like I never left, which is always nice. And this definitely just further solidified my love for the clean and jerk. The snatch session that we'll see later in the video wasn't quite as good, and that was from today. But for now, yeah, so I did 3 sets at 116, which is pretty much bang on 80% for me, just to make sure that I was moving well. I could tell during the warm-ups that it was going to be a good one, but I still wanted to be thorough because it was it had been over a week since the last clean and jerk session I had done. And the more sets around 80%, usually the higher likelihood of a success at or above 90%. And so I just opted for 3 sets at 80%, jumped up to 123 for 2 sets, which were also both pretty good. They weren't the best, but for the weight that they are, they were pretty good. That jerk, I caught it very well, I think. This 130 was not great. The clean was good, but I pressed out the jerk, which you can't really see from this angle, but my right elbow was definitely soft. I thought about retaking it, but I decided to just go ahead and go for the 300, and I was a little bit more deliberate, and let me see. I'm fairly certain that everything was good. Yeah, that was a good lift. I was definitely very happy to hit that 300-pound clean and jerk day one after vacation. And then here is Monday, so today's snatch session. We worked up to 5 singles at 92, which is 80%, and then 3 additional singles at 97. So similar protocol in terms of volume around 80%, and then a few more. I did plan on working up like I did on the clean and jerk, but after the 3 singles at 97, I attempted 102 and I missed it, and so I just called it there. The snatch, I could definitely tell that I had been away from it for a while. And that's kind of always been the case for me. I really do have to maintain a lot of snatching to snatch well. And that is, to say that I can even snatch well, which sometimes I feel like I just can't, period. It's a lot more consistent than it used to be, but I still have a long way to go in my technique. But I think, honestly, right now what's holding me back is my shoulder mobility and my my hip and ankle, knee, like my overall squatting mobility. I have difficulty catching a snatch in a deep squat now for some reason, and I don't know what happened, but somewhere along the line of just getting overall stronger, I've gotten very much more tight, which, to be fair, makes perfect sense, especially considering that I'm not quite as diligent on my mobility work as I should be. But that remains to be something that I need to work on. And I am working on it. I just could be probably a little bit more proactive. But yeah, nice session overall. After the snatches, we just worked up to 435-pound squat in sleeves. So I've bounced back and forth recently between squatting in wraps and squatting raw and squatting in sleeves. Of course, during competition prep, I pretty much exclusively squatted raw. Before that, I was pretty much exclusively squatting in wraps. And then after the prep, tested my wrap squat, and that's when we hit the 480. So really haven't had much time squatting in sleeves recently. And I feel as though it wouldn't hurt, and it's nice to switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to be focusing on my squat in sleeves for a little while, as I definitely feel as though whatever I can do in wraps, I can probably do in sleeves. So we'll be looking for maybe working up to like 220 kilos or something in sleeves soon. That would be really nice. And then doing that again would give me the confidence for 500 pounds in wraps. So yeah. Anyways, that was my little bit of a return to training. Gonna be normal for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to be having another little gap in my training. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and it shouldn't be too much longer before my next one. So I will see you guys then. Peace out.